Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a quick library orientation on the services that we provide our Richmont students.
So let's get started. As you probably know, Richmont Graduate University has two libraries. We have one on the Atlanta campus and one on the Chattanooga campus. We'll start with the Atlanta campus. So the Atlanta library, you can locate it in room 105. We have about 11,000 physical books, 1,800 videos, and 400 audio titles. Plus, we have some very special mints that our students love. To round off our library, we have two librarians, Allison Mead, who's the Associate Director of Libraries and an Assistant Professor, and she's also an alumni of Richmont. We also have our new hire, Dagan Bond, a librarian instructor. She's also the teacher to the graduate writing class. Our Atlanta hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., and Wednesday and Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Let's head over to the Chattanooga campus. So Poindexter Library is located in the basement of the Chattanooga building. Its collection consists of about 20,000 volumes, 31 print periodicals, 5,100 videos, and about 24,000 audio titles. And although it does serve the Richmont students, it also serves the public as well. So the library staff is Ron. He's a director of libraries, and he was a pastor in Minnesota and Iowa for about 10 years. And our library manager is Gladys Edwards, and she's been at the library for about 37 years. So the Chattanooga hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. However, if you need to print or copy, students have access to the printers inside the library. All right, and now we're going to do a quick run through the website. You can find the library site by going to the Richmont website, and at the very top will be the library tab. It'll carry you straight to the library website. There are a few tabs that you'll need to know, so let's go over them. We will start with the research tab, and to your right you'll have a couple of options. A very important page is the quick start page. This will give you access to the Richmont databases. It'll also give you a direct link to the library catalog as well, plus counseling resources and ministry resources. Using the library tab will give distant education students valuable resources. Also, it'll give you a direct link to the interlibrary loan information and form. The Libraries tabs has a little bit more information on the libraries and if our hours actually change. The Library Help gives you access to the FAQ, Ask a Librarian, research consultation, and more. Last but not least, we have a direct link to the Richmont bookstore as well. And that will sum up our Richmont Library website. So that was a quick run through our library website. So now we're going to go over a few of the services we provide. So our lending policy is about 8 books per person, and the checkout period is usually 3 weeks. We do have a limit on videos. You can only do 3 videos at a time, and it's only for a week. Atlanta has a self-service checkout. It's a 2-hour checkout, and it's on campus only. They cannot leave the building. And these are just for textbook reserves, which are red stickers, reserve treatment planners, which are yellow stickers, and reference books for blue and green stickers. So how you would check this out is there is a slip in the book. You would take the slip and you would put your name and date on it, and then replace the slip where the book once was, and you just bring back the book in about 2 hours. And replace the slip back into the book and put it back on the shelf. All right, so our printer and computers. Copying is included in your tuition. You can also print in the library as well in the student lounge. You can also use your laptop. So the Atlanta Library actually has 4 computers that students can print as well if you do not have a laptop. And articles and syllabi for classes. So in Atlanta, the articles that are required for classes are stored in color binders to the left of the copier, orange for fall, blue for spring, and yellow for summer. So feel free to copy the originals. We also have the syllabi in the filing cabinet to the right of the copier, and it is filed underneath the professor's name. So Poindexter Library actually has all the syllabi and articles for classes in the filing cabinet behind the front desk. You'll have to ask to look at them. So there are other services that we can offer our Richmont students. So these 3 services can be found on the library website. We're going to start with a research consultation. So you'll need a research consultation if you are unsure about a topic for your paper or project, or you can't find any scholarly sources, or you need help with your APA formatting, or you need guidance on planning a literature review or annotated bibliography. To access the research consultation request form, you will need to go to the library website and then to the Library Help tab, and the link to the form will be at the very bottom of the page. Please be aware that the research consultations usually last about 30 to 60 minutes, so please plan your schedule accordingly. Although we do have an open door policy, however, we cannot guarantee adequate time to discuss your topic, like we would if a research consultation was requested. You can always email us, but we do have an Ask a Librarian section where you are able to ask us library questions. It normally takes us only a few minutes to answer your question during operating hours. You can access the Ask a Librarian through the Library Hub tab as well. Please be sure to use your Richmont email. Our FAQ page is also under the Library Help tab, and it allows you to find frequently asked questions. It is also available during after hours, but if you can't find what you're looking for, you can always send us a question through the Ask a Librarian. Also, the FAQ page has a chat box where you can ask a question in real time during operating hours. We'll be able to share screen, upload files, and chat. So have you ever come across an article that does not have a PDF or HTML file? I'm sure you have. This is the reason why we have the interlibrary loan system. If we do not have any articles or books in our collection that you need, we are able to request the materials from other libraries. In a few days' time, we will receive the requested materials. The turnaround time for PDFs of articles or book chapters are about 2 to 3 days. They will be sent to you by your email. Fair warning, however, if an article was recently published, usually 6 months prior, the request is usually rejected. If you are requesting a book, please be aware that it usually takes about 7 days before we receive it. You will be sent a notification email when it has arrived, and you are able to pick it up at your home campus. Also, if you're a distant education student, you'll be able to have your requested materials or books sent to your home. To access the ILL request form, you will need to go to the library website, select the Using Library tab, and the link to the form will be at the top of the page. To fill out the form, you will need the article information on the article landing page, which is a page that you land on after you select the link on the article in your search results. So we're going to go over the databases real quick. So we have Galileo, EBSCO, and ProQuest, and we're going to look at the passwords. And remember, if you want to get instant access, you go to the library website under Research tab, and it would be Quick Start. So Galileo's password is Sonnet. You have access to about 100 databases. EBSCO, you have the username and password, capital PSIN, all caps. And ProQuest, the username is 00MSBQ7FXK, and the password would be welcome with a capital W. And again, you can access these databases on the Research tab. So just to let you know, we do have a Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So we try to post once a week and try to find materials that are interest to both the ministry and counseling students. Last but not least, come see us. We're here to make your transition into grad school a lot easier, and we have an open door policy. So we would like to see new faces along with old faces as well. So that will wrap up our orientation into the libraries. Have a great day.